On this episode, we visit the popular tourist destination, Helen, Georgia, along with other surprises, right here on Georgia Eat, Explore, and More.
Alright guys, we are in Helen, Georgia, and we're walking through, we're walking across the Chattahoochee right now. And we're going to the square.
Yes.
It's where all the little shops and restaurants and everything is.
Mm-hmm. Helen is a nice tourist destination. The village itself is modeled after an alpine German town, so it's very fitting that we're here in the Appalachian Mountains, but we have this German style, so it's like we have the Alpines or the Alps here in the Appalachian. So if you're looking for some nice shops, having a good time, just come out here to Helen. You're not far from Anna Ruby Falls, Brasstown Bald. It's only about 30 minutes from here. And different towns around here. It's a very small village, but you can do so much more out here in Helen, Georgia. So if you come out here to Helen, there is a little river walk just along Chattahoochee River. And there's more shops and restaurants just cross under the bridge and walk along the Chattahoochee River.
Shop. They have live demonstrations daily. He was actually in there making something, I believe was someone's name, that you can get starting at like $10. No matter how many letters in the name, if it's just one word, it's $10, and it's on like a little mirror with a birthstone, or you could get it colored and things like that. It was very interesting. They also have mystery boxes, and I actually got a mystery box, so we'll see what's in that later.
Yeah, definitely.
They got different price points for it. So
he said that there are things that were being sold in the store, but they retired them from the display
because
they got
on display.
They're no longer being sold. So they have a lot of stuff on display, and what's in the mystery box, they either have it in a grab bag or in a mystery box.
So it's very neat.
Yes. One spot that we recommend coming to when you're in Helen is the Hansel and Gretel Candy Kitchen.
Yeah, they have free samples, so you can sample. They had samples of the fudge. I tried the Irish cream, and one of the other ones, the chocolate cheesecake, was really good too.
And try the tiger butter. That's vanilla with peanut butter and a chocolate swirl on top.
Yeah.
It's really good. You're going to like that.
Oh, and they also have peanut brittle, but they also have pecan brittle, and that is really good too.
Yeah, so definitely come by Hansel and Gretel Candy Kitchen in Helen. You know, the architecture out here is so nice, even the Wendy's. Even the Wendy's has that nice German architecture. And, because this is German theme, the months of October to November, they have something that's called Oktoberfest. And for those who are familiar with German culture, knows what Oktoberfest is. All right, guys, we're here at Freeze Cream, which is in Helen. Look forward to us doing a full episode on Freeze Cream when they open up the Johns Creek location this spring in 2018. So definitely look forward to that. Now, the thing about Freeze Cream, they're Georgia's first Thai-style ice cream place. So there's something unique that we have out here in Georgia, and we're looking forward to doing an episode on that.
Okay, welcome to Freeze Cream. You'll choose between two of our bases. We have milk, which is like traditional ice cream, rich and creamy, and then coconut milk, which is going to be dairy-free, and it's going to be a lot lighter, more like a sorbet. So once you pick your bases, you can pick any of the flavor combinations that we have, or you can mix and match any of the ingredients and make your own combination if you want. And once you choose what you want, you order here, and then we make it right there in front of you guys.
Alright guys, we're at the entrance to the Brasstown Bald summit or trail. We're going to make our way up there, and at the top you should be able to see as far as Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia.
On a clear day, you can actually see the skyline of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And there's no clouds out here, so we're going to actually test that theory today.
Yeah, we're going to see.
So yeah, let's take this fun walk to the top of the Brasstown Bald Summit. So guys, as you can see, we're walking up the trail. Reason why, because they close the road that goes up to the top of the summit for the winter. They close a lot of park activities for the winter, including the restrooms, except for this outhouse. So there's a restroom at the visitor center, but there's an outhouse, but that's the only thing that's open for the winter. And like we always say here on Georgia Eat, Explore More, come prepared, bring water. We brought some water with us today because we have a lot of walking to do to get to the top. There's a lot of pause area and benches so that way you can sit and take a rest. But you have this nicely paved trail, so that's a good thing. And we walk this all the way up to the top of the summit. So this should be fun. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the highest points in all of Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Brasstown Bald. It was a strenuous walk up here, but the good thing about it, it was short, so it wasn't very torturous, but
It's a little steep in some areas, but there are benches for you to stop and sit and rest for a minute.
Exactly, and it's shaded, so when it does get hot out here, you don't have to worry about yourself burning up because you got all the trees shading you and whatnot. It's pretty nippy today, so we're pretty good there. So right behind me, I know for a fact you can't see it because it's hard to see it with the naked eye, but right behind me is the Atlanta skyline, like I said we would see on a clear day. So that's awesome. It's right behind us. There's no point in even trying to look on the screen. Very small. But yeah, right behind us is Atlanta. Over there is Alabama. Over there is Tennessee. Of course, there's the observatory tower that's closed for the winter. But yeah, there's Blairsville down there. If you can see all that. You see all these peaks and valleys. All this is Tennessee and Georgia. We're that close. So yeah, this is pretty nice.
Yep. And they have little telescopes, or I guess that's what they're called.
Right.
To look and see through them, so that you could see, if you wanted to, zoom in and see Atlanta. And it costs $0.25. So be prepared when you come up here.
Yeah, bring water and quarters. Well, we brought the water, but we didn't bring the quarters.
Yeah, but I got a shot on my camera. So
Yes.
I'm hoping it turns out well.
Yeah, Team Nikon. But we are going to head back down to our parking lot, and then we're going to drive back down. I don't know if you can see our parking lot, the parking lot down there, but that's where we parked.
Car's down there somewhere.
It's down there somewhere. So hey, this is fun. This was Brasstown Bald. Let's continue on with this video.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, we are walking back down from the top of Brasstown Bald, and just for the nerds out there, if you want to know how tall the tallest point in Georgia is,
Highest point?
the highest point.
It's 4,784 feet.
Yep, that's pretty tall.
Yeah.
It's a lot of walking, a lot of strain on your engine, but hey, it's well worth it. Get all these nice pictures and videos, and if you're fortunate enough to talk to the park rangers, you can get drone shots. I, on the other hand, was not fortunate enough to get drone shots because apparently there's a waiting list, but I'm pretty sure there's nice drone shots of Brasstown Bald somewhere on the internet, so I just hate that we're not the ones to give it to you. All right, guys, we are using the remainder of the sunlight we have left to go to the high Shoals Falls. To get here, it was very nerve-wracking because we went on up a gravel road.
Rocky, not just gravel, rocks, deep crevices, and we're driving a sedan.
Yes. So if you have a sedan, don't even bother coming out here. Don't even bother coming out here. We did it so you don't have to. Just go ahead and take your SUV, take your pickup truck, and come out here. But if you have a sedan,
I wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it unless you are that confident.
Because my anxiety is like way up here right now.
Yeah, and we're right now taking the trail to the high Shoals Falls. It's 1.2 miles. It's moderate, so that's not bad. Hopefully we can get done before the sun sets. It's a little bit almost 3:30, so yeah, we're gonna have fun out here. So guys, one thing you must know when you come out here on this trail to High Shoals Falls, there are no restrooms or trash cans. So if you gotta go long before you make it out here, before you even get in the car, because it's very sparse. The population is very sparse out here, and there's no restrooms. So and if you got to go really badly, hearing all that rushing water is definitely not going to help. Oh, don't hit the tree. So yeah, there's no restrooms out here. So be prepared for that. So I'm going to brave it down here. This is not part of the, this is not the falls right here, but here's one of the falls on the way to High Shoal Falls. Woo. Wow, that's beautiful. You're gonna like this. Be careful when coming down here and doing risky stuff like this. That was nice, guys. I just came down here by myself because it's very dangerous and I wouldn't want Summer to hurt herself. So I came down here by myself, but that was pretty nice seeing one of the falls, or parts of the falls, that's leading to the big falls, the main event. So I'm gonna turn this camera off and I'm gonna try to climb up here and not break my neck. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the High Shoals Falls. Look at that. Mother Nature is beautiful. Just look at the rocks, the detail. Oh. That is beautiful. And the waterfall's giving off this nice cool breeze. Ah. That's nice.
We made it to the falls.
Yep, we made it to the falls, you guys. And we're losing sunlight, so this is the end of day one of our Helen Brasstown Bald High Shoals Falls episode. You know what? I don't have a name for this episode yet, but yeah, that's the end of day one. So we're gonna do more filming tomorrow. We're gonna try to get Anna Ruby Falls and see what else we can get tomorrow. So we're definitely looking forward to that. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey guys, we're here with Smokey the Bear behind us at Anna Ruby Falls, and we're right at the entrance. We're gonna walk to the top. It is 0.4 miles, so let's go see it.
So just now, this whole time, we've been coasting, going up this trail. And we're just now getting to the steep part of the trail.
Oh. And I'm sore from yesterday. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're sore from yesterday. So, like I said, this is going to be our fitness journey right here. So, we're hoping to at least lose 5 pounds this episode. One can hope. But hey, it's all going to be worth it once we get to the top. We'll make it up there. We'll make it up there. Alright guys, we made it to Anna Ruby Falls, just at the base of the falls. This is really nice. Now there aren't signs telling you how strenuous the trail on the way up here is, but
there's several steep spots.
Yeah, there's several steep spots, so a good rule of thumb. Parts of it is moderate, but there's like this one section where it's really strenuous, so you know, be prepared, bring your water, pace yourself. The falls is going to be here, it's going nowhere, but when you get up here, it's going to be well worth it.
It's not that long of a walk.
It's not that long of a walk, about 0.7 miles. 0.4 miles, so it's not that bad of a walk, it's not that far of a walk, I should say, and when you get to this spot, it's just well worth it, so welcome to Anna Ruby Falls.
Hey guys, we're at the end of our trip, but we made our last stop here at Stovall Mill Covered Bridge. It was an old mill from like the 1800s, and there they had a covered bridge, and the bridge was also featured in a movie back in 1951 called I Climbed the Highest Mountain. So we're here to explore and take a couple pictures.
Yep.
Somebody told us this was a cool spot to come and check out.
Yes, Emily, we were shouting out, she told us to come out here, and this covered bridge is just outside of Salty Nakuchi. Nailed it! Just outside of Salty Nakuchi and Helen, Georgia. So if you want to come back out here and just, you know, relax by the river on this covered bridge, come by and check it out. It's, again, right outside of Salty Nakuchi. You can't miss it. Alright guys, that was Helen, Georgia, along with Anna Ruby Falls, Brasstown Bald, and High Shoal Creeks Falls. We had a blast out there. One thing to keep in mind, it is a tourist destination, so it's going to be a little bit more pricey because of all the different things you can do out there. And they have a lot of festivals and different events out there.
Yeah, they have a lot of events like throughout the year. Just to name a couple, they have a hot air balloon race in the summertime around the end of May, beginning of June, and then of course Oktoberfest, because it is a German themed area.
There's also tubing in the summertime, and also in 2018, look forward to the mountain coaster. We'll definitely be there.
But you can definitely go to helanga.org to find like dates for different events and things like that. So you can see if there's one happening, you know, when you plan your trip.
Exactly, so we'll have that in the description.
But along with the different events, there's a ton of things to do throughout the year. Helen has a whole bunch of shops like fudgeries, there's different places to eat. There's like a place we visited was the glass blowing shop, and they even do like little demonstrations of them creating something, and you can get things personalized as well, so they sell little things, including mystery boxes, and I got a mystery box. What's in the box? I got a $5 mystery box, and so I'm going to open it, and they have different boxes. They have bigger boxes that are a little more, they have even ones in little bags that are as cheap as about like $1.50 or something like that. So they all have little different little things that they no longer sell on the shelf or on display anymore. So they are discounted things that may be a little rare.
See what she got.
See what I got. It's very light. I was like, is there anything in this box?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a necklace.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's a little necklace. It's a little necklace with a heart, and it says "Mom." I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but it's really nice. It's kind of sweet. For most of you don't know, but I lost my mother a couple years ago, so this is really sweet. You know, keep this in remembrance of her.
Awesome. Well, enough of Helen. And if you're looking for good Mexican, shout out to La Cabana Mexican restaurant.
It really that was the best place in my opinion, the best restaurant that we went to.
Exactly. It was pricey, but it was well worth the price.
Yeah.
But enough of Helen. Some things to keep in mind if you're going down a dirt road. First of all, know where you're going, know the maps, so that way you don't get lost. Make sure your car's in good condition. But if you have to go down a dirt road, do not, I repeat, do not go down there with a sedan. Go down there with an SUV, a pickup truck, anything other than a sedan. If you love your car, it wouldn't be a good idea to go down there with a sedan because you can damage something. I don't think we damaged anything on our car, but it is definitely risky.
Got a few scratches.
Yeah, definitely got a few scratches, but very dangerous. And if you're very squeamish, those roads are like this narrow.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. The roads are narrow, and you're going up a mountain, so it's like this side is like drop off, straight drop down, and the road was not paved, and so there was a lot of different holes in the road and big like crevices that like your tire can get stuck in this, and we're driving our little car down this road, so it was either go that way, the long way on this dirt road, or the short way on this dirt road was you had to drive through the creek.
Right, and that's another reason why I need to bring an SUV, because I was not going to drive that car through that creek and damage everything. I cannot afford that. I don't have the YouTube money yet.
Yeah, we saw an SUV go through there, and their car still smoked up a little, so we were like, we're not going to risk that. So we went the long way.
Yes, so just keep that in mind when you're going, and to be specific, when you're going high Shoals Falls.
Yes.
That's the dirt road area.
Yeah.
And don't listen to Google, because Google don't know where she's going.
She sent us down this other little narrow road where you cannot turn around. So we had to back out a long way.
Exactly. We had to figure it out ourselves, but we got there eventually.
Yeah.
So keep in mind. When you're hiking, be prepared. Like we always say, bring water, be prepared, dress appropriate. Unless you're camping, do not be out there at dusk and dawn.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's going to happen out there. It's not as monitored out there, say, as like Ivy Creek Greenway. So anything could happen. Be safe, be smart, but have fun.
Yes.
You're going to love the destination. And before we go, we want to give a shout out to Emily Burton. She is very familiar with the Helen area, so she gave us little ideas and places to go to. So we're going to link her down in the description.
Fellow YouTuber.
Yeah, fellow YouTuber. So subscribe to her, check her out. She's a lifestyle vlogger. You're going to love her. She's very sweet. We don't have anything else to say. You guys have been awesome. Please subscribe. We love you guys. Goodbye.
Please like and share our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.